And now they're clearing out Catwalk as well. ZywOo and Apex pushing now. ZywOo getting really close to something, but Shox goes down. A little bit of a flick not connecting, but I don't think they realize ZywOo is right behind them. There's nobody in B. Alu's now jumping in right behind. ZywOo turning for it, and 2 big kills with the bomb down. And Sergey saving them for a minute here.
He's got to get into the B bomb site before this boost comes in. Oh, and they slow it down right at the last second. So he does make it. Oh! Bless it all. That's a shot and a half.
And Aerial, he was covering upper dark where Apex was trying to take that peek in. And RPK, really not much. Just snuck their way past. Then if he peeks this corner, that could even be dangerous. Shox is up there at the A bomb site with a deagle of his own, and we saw him hit 3 beautiful shots on Nuke to almost win that round. Then he's going to get another chance at it here if they cross without too much of a smoke. Indeed, they just walk into it, and they'll open up with a great duel there for Alu and Sunny.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Actually, not a bad read and not a bad situation for Vitality. They had 2 players coming in on the flank, but they needed at least one of the... Tapping away with impunity and a challenge in mid so the Creek can have a really good time. Sergey's loving this.
Molotov's raining down all around. He misses the first chance. He's only going to have one more. Does take down X7, and oh my lord, following it up, and Alex also doing his job, and that's a beautiful...
Apex starting to get a little worried about what's coming. Hearing the jump up. There's the gun barrel. Sunny doesn't clear it the whole way. That is going to be so tough to deal with. I don't even think that Molotov is going to spread to him either. And now again, ZywOo going to be called upon, this time at a different location with Alex inside the site.
40 seconds, setting up a flashbang of his own. Apex actually ready for that jump down for X7. That's pretty smart. It's Alex instead with just the FAMAS, and over at long. A single kill for ZywOo to close the... If they hug the wall, he won't have many chances. There's a bit of one there, but Alex gets run down. And he's been doing a good job previously defending that bomb site, but this time... just too much alone, and still, you know, lurking on the outside there is Sergey. Just, if it comes to a retake, he could even just follow up and backstab them. So yeah, now they call it off instead and say, you know what, this is not worth it. And that is definitely the right call. That's great play for ENCE.
Not ideal. There's still some things to play out in this round. ZywOo trying to save the op. And as you mentioned, Sergey just waiting. I'm not sure if someone's still at long, so as long as ZywOo stays in this cave, I think he should be okay. But a tense situation for him.
A defense is going to be weakened, so maybe that was part of it, but now they're pushing out long instead and right into RPK. That maybe could have been a double. Shox, though. This is not a good position to be in alone with an AWP. You can so easily get zoned out, and that smoke already used. If they have a Molotov, maybe they can even force you up, but they're not really aggressive about it. I'm kind of surprised. And look at the kill in upper dark there.
Yeah, Apex all the way towards T-spawn. Now the map shrinks for ENCE. They have to be very worried about the kind of information that Apex is able to gather. Shox is able to get away from Car as well. And one more time, it's just allow Alex alone on the A bomb site. This flank from Apex, though, he's got to be... Ooh, nice tag from Alu. He's got to be a little bit confused. Until Alu just shot that, he had no idea where anyone was. Is Aerial going to clear this angle? Not at all. Free kill for Apex, and he can actually survive.
Yeah, he ran a lot of the way there, Apex, which in itself is not without a risk. But as it turns out, he did it perfectly. Out of the range of anyone being able to hear him, he didn't continue to push after the fact. He just waited and said, if they try and fall back, I'll be there as sort of...
Alu needs to kill here. That dink hurts. And Molotov forces him out. Now an opportunity for X7, but this needs to speed up. The flank is going to come in many different ways. X7 has the kill. He's not going to cross.
Smoke and a Molotov there. Oh, and Apex actually reloading as they're pushing through. That might be very bad timing. Important kill for Shox, but Apex going down, and a little bit of risk here. Shox with a no-scope taking down Aerial. That feels different, though. It will be a bomb plant happening, and it's a 4 versus 3 retake. It should be possible here for the French.
Sunny, if he can get just one kill in dark. Shox looking for this. The op is out in his hands. Nothing connects with the Deagle. One AK-47 alive in the bomb site, but the retake getting increasingly more difficult. And instead of going for the flank, which was communicated by ENCE, Vitality relocates. All will be coming through the door and the window. But you can see X7. His attention is still on the halls. This is a great retake call from Vitality, and they're going to get it done. It's ZywOo with the P250.
Yeah, it's outrageous what he could do. It's not like the rest of them are playing badly, but it's just so much strength in one player. Waiting at the right moment here. And Sergey, if he moves forward, you have to assume that he's probably going to be dead. We're just waiting for it. Oh, that's a big kill for X7.
Oh, but look at Shox. He's breaking up the new position as Zaiwu leaves it. Shox is going to see the gun barrel. He's going to see a free kill, and he's going to see the bomb as well.
Yeah, that's huge. X7 now picking up the bomb and falling back. This is uncomfortable if you're X7. Just 2 AWPs, any false move, and you're dead. Triple for Shox, who is not playing badly himself.
They're going to go right back at it. Alex is going to push up mid. Shox is going to be down at Xbox, and it's going to be a B-rush. Apex all alone. He's got the AUG. First player gets by. He lines up 2. Transfers over. Can't find a third kill, but the teammate, the flashbangs from Shox. The support is so powerful. They've negated the rush. It's just air.
See, they're right on the edge thinking about it. There's the first grenade. There's the Molotov coming out, and it works brilliantly. Alex just got to stay away from the fire, otherwise some of the brilliance is kind of gone. Apex in the middle has been winning this fight a lot, and that closes the round for sure. Sergey out here, rest of the snake to come up the catwalk here, and a little bit of damage being output. Now Sunny's almost made it to the bomb site, but some great counter grenades are also going in towards catwalk, and upgraded over time and just kept getting richer and richer, and that's a problem now. RPK and Sai would open the bidding. Shox as well. They are getting picked apart right now here. The Finnish team not really having any ground to stand on. Shox finally goes down to Alu, sneaking through the smoke for X7. I mean, that's maybe worth doing. And Alex does get dropped, but still a 1 versus 3 here. Alu going for the potential ace. Oh, he actually hit that. My God.
That was very fast. He's going to jump up towards catwalk with Molotov, and he's going to get in front of it. No, he's not.
Outside, it's all amazing. RPK quickly traded there. A lot of people on that corner. And Alex, Saibu, can they make the jump past? Oh, no. He's not even peeking, is he?
No, you can't even shoulder peek this guy. He's zoned in tonight. And not enough utility on the ENCE side to actually take that battle, to try and fight for long. That smoke actually denies information from Zaiwu. On the other hand, it might have saved his life on that kind of a cross. Op at the B-bomb site, op in middle on Shox.
Zaiwu is what used to happen when you put the pot box on like max difficulty in 1.6 and it wasn't even worth playing.
Except the pod bots had shotguns.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens if you give one to Zaiwu and still hitting headshots long range. Alex ducking for that. Back with a bit of a distraction. Oh, Shox gonna get caught, and Sunny, that's a beautiful entry. Double headshot. And Zaiwu in a 1 versus 3 for the last round of the half here. Surely there
you are, just because you have to speed up the process. You have 3 kills to find. And ENCE is playing this perfectly. Nobody peeking. Zaiwu is still playing well. The double ops, even the one on Shox, was having great impact. And Aerial here is going to start things off. Headshot towards top mid. We saw those same peaks coming out from the Vitality side on deep.
It's kind of hard to fake in pistol rounds anyway. Sergey pushing right in as they're flashed, and not getting a kill yet. Now they line up for him, and that's all he needed. X7 to follow up on that one. The bomb inside of the bomb side, and the other side is few people expecting it, right? Because it's just sort of counterintuitive. Oh, I think he was jumping there, Sunny.
Yeah, he was.
The grenade.
That is pretty.
Down the middle. Ooh, the auto shotgun. And now it's real good. The Krieg is gone. And he's going to follow that up. And a team kill.
That's not gone well for Vitality. They do invest in just the one Krieg. That's it. Shox dropped that over.
The edge of a comeback. I still think the economy is the thing that's going to make the difference for really either team here. When it's this close, and ENCE the last couple of times they've tried to make comebacks, it's almost failed them on that economic front. On Nuke they pulled through, and that was great. Oh, Alu, that's the back of the plateau, and he's gone. Sergey has to stay strong, and too many targets in front. He's going to be dropped. They have the bomb, and that smoke should allow them a crossing. X7 not connecting. Bomb being planted on the other side.
They have a flank as well coming in from Aerial. Alex is going to have a big job to do, but his attention is pulled away at the wrong moment. This flank is going to be so powerful, it's in. It doesn't even matter. Alex, oh, what a spin! This is incredible, Alex! So close!
Wow. This game, but still, gotta be ready. 19 seconds. Oh, and the timing is godlike. They're just right on top of him. Aerial out in the open. No cover, no backup here, and tapping away and landing 2 great shots. That's really important. If he goes down, they just might have lost the round then. But now they're in good position. RPK expecting a jump. Ready for it with the Deagle. Nobody's giving it up yet. There's a nice shot, and oh dear, it turns around. X7 in trouble. And either you need to go back or you need to move forward. And Alex, walking down behind him, in fact. He's going to be going down, so Aerial getting what he wanted, and now he can even sneak back. That's not bad at all.
No, that's a really cool decision from Aerial. And especially because his teammates had pushed into Upper Dark, so they had the information. And now everyone, all 5 players from ENCE are here. They can have some very speedy aggression on this retake, or maybe they just don't let the bomb go down. 3 players remaining on Vitality. There's Sunny, there's the M4 on Aerial that falls. And Shox and ZywOo can do nothing.
It'll force them back behind the smoke. At least they don't know what's happening in the middle. But Alu's here. Oh, and actually he gets the second player. Looked like that was a bit of a delayed shot. Sunny goes down, and ZywOo will take him down. The glass cannon comes through, and Alu goes down. Aerial still standing over here at long, but the backup is going to be coming through CT spawn, and Apex is holding on one side. And is he going to drop down and go for a flank? That would be kind of huge, but also dangerous. Aerial is down, and ZywOo now looking towards him as they swing out. He gets Sergey, and there's the flank from Apex. And that's the round for Vitality, bringing it
towards the B bomb site this time. Shox leading the way. It's RBK that gets the first kill, and there's the MAC-10.
And that was a good call. I mean, yeah, you risk potentially not knowing if there's going to be a full stack in the... Maybe it'll work out. Flashbang is dead on perfect, and RPK has got no chance. Similarly as last time, they get an early kill with the rifle, then they followed up and steal one, and Sergey taking down Apex. I just don't even know what's going on anymore. Sunny going to win this fight as well, and this is very confusing.
Okay, ZywOo's still alive though with the AWP. Unarmored opponents as well, so that MAC-10 can do some work. Shox needs to decide where exactly he wants to play. He's going to hold on to Catwalk while ZywOo gets this plant down, but he needs to make his way back there. They're already up. He's going to have a fight on his hands right now. He must win both, and he's got both.
Yeah, pistols out for ZywOo as you get unarmored targets and headshots coming through, and somehow a 2-on-5 turned into a 1-on-1. Sergey making the jump, and ZywOo on it. They're actually not even spotting yet. Sunny's fall all the way back, but Sergey's going to close down an entire arm of that push, and he's still getting overrun. And Sunny picks up 1 kill. Another one would be great, and he's not going to get a chance here. And again, it's ZywOo and Shox. They have a Molotov, and even just the fact that ZywOo's alive, you just know that things can get real freaky. That smoke, a little bit of a flashbang. What a setup! And ZywOo taking down Alu. Now the follow-up Molotov forcing them into 2 different fights here. Looking the wrong way for a second. He knows that someone could be coming. He definitely knows now. Krieg is on the other side, but he goes back for it, and Shox waiting inside of the smoke to lose the fight. ZywOo still with a headshot, and now Aerial, he's going to dodge the grenade, and he gets the headshot. Taking him down and pick... And Alu probably wanted to follow up on that, but he just couldn't. Sunny, though, great return, and Alex instead comes in with a refrag on Aerial, and now there's a lot of trouble.
Look at the fast-paced up Catwalk as well. Apex and Shox can actually stop this rotation. Alu, yeah, you can't take that fight. You know they're coming from long as well. Smoke surely to be deployed at one point. ZywOo does have the bomb, so maybe they want to pass that off. Actually, Alex, with no HP, does not want to make that cross. Catwalk is going to be the point of a retake.
Wow. Shox with the immediate challenge. Looked like he was actually about to get flanked on Catwalk, but now instead X7 trying to fall back. He's alone. He was tagged already in the beginning of the round, and no chance here. 15 to this across 3 maps, really. I mean, again, just... It's not that it's all on him. I know we talk a lot about that, but obviously this is a full team effort, and some of the calling that's come out of Alex, again, as it has been for a long time, is, in my opinion, absolutely brilliant.
He's turned out to be a fantastic in-game leader, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's really something, a real revelation, in my opinion. But now, like, what do you do when ZywOo's playing this way? That's the problem. Like, any dream or any hope that you have of having easy rounds almost immediately just goes away. Alex waiting here, and he's going to be rewarded, and Sergey going to be the 1 versus 4, and... Yeah, Vitality 1 round away, 1 kill away, and ZywOo at 26 at the end of this, and they could just go somewhere else, or they could go and fight.